Fala pessoal, tudo bem com vocês? Aqui quem fala é o João Vitor e no vídeo de hoje, galera, estamos aqui para o 10º episódio da nossa série de gameplay sobre o jogo de Red Dead Redemption 1, onde vamos aqui realizar o modo história desse game por completo. E antes, pessoal, deixar aqui um agradecimento à equipe do Rafael Godoy, Ebert e Crispy, que foi o pessoal que fez a legenda desse jogo, pois sem eles essa gameplay aqui não seria possível. E agora chega de enrolação, pessoal, e bora começar as missões do vídeo de hoje. Certo, pessoal? Retornamos aqui, ó, onde finalizamos aqui o último vídeo que nós fizemos a explosão aqui, ó, debaixo dessa ponte, fechou? E agora, né, pessoal, aqui no nosso mapa nós temos as seguintes missões disponíveis aqui, ó. Nós temos a Luísa e também temos o Reis, que era o cara que a gente ajudou a fugir da prisão aquela hora, fechou? Como estamos aqui embaixo, eu vou realizar uma missão da Luísa aqui primeiro, fechou? Então eu vou montar um acampamento básico aqui, fazer uma viagem rápida, e a hora que a gente estiver chegando lá, eu retorno. Fechou? Chegamos aqui, pessoal, ó. Vamos lá, já tô até vendo o X amarelinho ali, ó. A gente realizar a nossa primeira missão. E os gráficos, né, pessoal, está muito bonito aqui, eu tô vendo. Cada cenário muito bonito. E a nossa primeira missão do vídeo de hoje chama-se A Queda do Capitão Papai Noel. Que nome estranho, mas ok, né?
John, thank God you have come. That wretched animal de Santa has been sent to oversee a massacre in Português. Come, we must stop him and finally kill that vermin and all of Allende's other followers. Go now. My men will show you the way. I will stay with the camp.
Vá até Sepulcro, o nome da cidade.
It is good that you are helping Luisa. It ain't right what happened to her father. She's a brave girl. She can fight as well as any man. She ain't the only woman I've seen fighting for Reyes. Yes, women, even children. Everybody must become a soldier if we are to win this war. That's a lot to sacrifice. I just hope it's worth it. It is better to die free than live as slaves.
Os cavalos param de correr do nada, que coisa nada a ver. Os caras ainda ficam desacreditados da gente, né? Por a gente ser americano e tá aqui no México ajudando, eles ainda não acreditam.
A soldier? No, I was never much good at taking orders. So where did you learn about explosives? I guess some banks ain't easy to get into on weekends. It was impressive what you did at the bridge, destroying that convoy. The army is getting weaker by the day. I'm sure there's more supplies where those came from. We will destroy those too. Allende is scared and making mistakes. We are closer to victory than you think.
Pelo menos os explosivos a gente mandou bem, né, no episódio anterior.
No talking now, compadre. We must stay alert.
Tô surpreso a gente não ter caído em nenhuma emboscada ainda aqui. Ah, vai ser aqui em cima então.
El sepulcro is just up ahead. All right, let's hold up here a minute. Tell your men not to open fire till I make a move. We don't want to give them a chance to escape. And leave DeSanta to me. I need him alive. We will wait for your lead, señor.
En el nombre del gobierno provincial del coronel Allende y del Estado de este país, te condeno a muerte por traición. ¿Tienes algunas últimas palabras? No.
Come on, quick!
Já começou já o massacre já. Capture o de Santa é o nosso primeiro objetivo.
Oh, there sure are a few of these fools. That's enough!
Levanta, John. Levanta, vai.
You're all dead, amigo!
You're a traitor, Marston!
Where?
Ah, eu não posso atirar nele, é verdade.
Escuella!
Cadê a corda? Tá aqui. Tem que laçar ele, igual o vaca. O vaca era igual o cavalo que a gente fez aquele vídeo lá. Vamos ter que chegar um pouco mais próximo dele aqui, pessoal. Chegar bem mais próximo ainda pra poder lançar.
It's no use running, DeSanta.
Ah, quase.
We had no choice.
Agora eu peguei ele.
You're making a big mistake.
Aê, agora sim. Leve o DeSanta para a entrada do cemitério. Deixa eu chamar o nosso cavalo aqui, né, pessoal? Pra gente poder colocar ele na garupa do cavalo.
My men will kill you.
Colocar a vítima no cavalo aí, agora sim, ó.
Please.
É o Uber, é um Uber gratuito, né, na verdade, isso aqui. Engraçado que o cara fica ali com o corpo normal, tá ligado? A física não deixa o cara cair, isso que é muito estranho.
Spare me, and I will make you a rich man. Let me go. I am begging you.
You fucking pig! Go back to your country! Where is Javier Escuella? Wait. Okay, alright. Shit. Alright. Casa madrugada. It's hold up there.
Deve ser mentira.
Kill me! Or just let me go, okay?
Deve ser mentira.
Piece of shit now, senor? Or would you like to pleasure yourself?
It was Allende, not me.
Now we're even, Captain.
Não, eu vou cuidar dele. Cavalgue até a casa madrugada. Deve ser a casa do seu Madruga. Deixa eu ver no mapa onde é que fica esse lugar. Ah, é aqui em cima. A gente já fez, acho que algumas missões aqui.
There's some things you gotta finish yourself.
That man is responsible for hundreds of innocent. He will burn it.
Eles vão comigo?
We all will, my friend.
Ah, um vai. Esperar um pouco o parceiro chegar.
Find Javier Escuella.
Why are you stopping?
Ah, achei que ele queria passar eu. Tem alguns diálogos que tá em espanhol, pessoal. Às vezes eles não estão traduzidos também.
Long time ago, but not anymore. You're telling me.
Escuella is known in this province. He was a mercenary once, but then he went to your country. Now they think he steals for anybody who will pay.
That sounds about right.
Ah, eu não vou nem ele pela estrada, já sei que o caminho é aqui mesmo. Aqui, ó, tem uma outra entrada. Procure por Javier. Tá lá em cima. Caramba! Também eu fui esconder atrás de um barril. Esperar ele recarregar aqui, né? Deixa eu trocar de arma, vai. Demora muito pra recarregar. Vai, 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 vai. Toma. Tá indicando que tem um aqui. Ah, aqui, ó. Agora sim.
Hey, you lady. Where's Javier Escuella?
Javier Escuella. He hasn't been seen around here in months. You shut up this place for him, huh? I wouldn't spit on him if he was on fire.
I don't blame you. But Captain DeSantis said he was here.
And you believe him? You must be more stupid than you look. Go shoot up some place sauce.
Beleza, 300 de fama adquirido, honra de 125. E mais uma vez a gente foi enganados, pessoal. A gente consegue comprar aquela propriedade, apesar de que eu só tô com 124 dólares. Não sei se a gente vai conseguir comprar tanta coisa assim, né? Vamos ver o preço, se for um preço bacana. Opa, deixa eu pegar aqui as munições. Vamos ver o preço aqui, pessoal. Depois eu recolho as munições que a gente tem ali. Bicho, 250 a gente não tem. Bom, seguinte, pessoal. Agora a gente vai fazer a missão lá do Reis. Que na verdade é logo aqui embaixo, ó. Então eu vou fazer um pequeno cortezinho. A hora que estiver chegando lá eu retorno com vocês, ok? Fechou, pessoal? Chegamos aqui. Eu só não sei se eu tô no lugar certo. Ah, tá. É dentro ali, ó. Ah, tá. É aqui, ó. Vamos aqui então para nossa próxima missão, que chama-se O Grande Assalto ao Trem Mexicano. Oh, aí sim, hein?
Tenemos que movilizar fuerzas en el extremo sur de la llanura para que los flancos del este y el oeste.
Where is Abraham Reyes?
Here, amigo, here. Well, look who it is. The American bandit turned bounty hunter who is about to win the Mexican Revolution.
I don't know about that, mister.
No, but I do, Mr. John Marston, I do. A man like you, or me, with just a few such men, I tell you I could rule the entire country. Hey, hermanos unidos, set my people free! Libre México! Libre México!
O som tá tipo dando um chiadinho no final de cada frase, né, pessoal? Mas acho que não vai incomodar, não.
It's like food to me. I feel I was sent for them and they were sent to me.
Good for you.
When I rule these people, I shall be fair and judicious and wise. How so, you ask? Very simple. I know these people. I know this land. In short, I can make them better.
It must be pleasant to be a man so at one with his destiny.
Ay, Dios mío, I don't do it for myself, John Marston. I do it for my people.
Well, exactly.
Sarcasm, my friend, should be beneath a man such as you, don't you think?
Very little is beneath a man such as me.
Ha! Okay, well, in that case, I assume a little robbery will be a pleasant day's work. All in a good cause, of course. Come, my brother. Let us strike while the iron is hot. Follow me. We must hurry.
Fechou, vamos lá então.
Go!
Ella.
E aqui, né, pessoal, se tiver diálogos eu deixo. Ah não, eu vou deixar a cena completa, melhor.
Are my sources correct? Have you come to Mexico to murder your two best friends?
Not exactly. We were friends once. A lot's changed since then.
Now that we are friends, I hope you will give me some warning if you get a sudden urge to kill me.
You'll be the first to know when I kill you, I promise. So where are they?
Who?
Williamson and Escuella.
I'm not sure exactly where. They are definitely in Mexico.
That much I know already. You told me you'd found them.
And I will. I have my very best men working on it.
If I find out you're lying to me, Reyes, you'll really see the man I used to be.
I will give you your friends, I promise. Just give me time.
É uma impressão que todo mundo tá armando contra a gente, né?
Williamson and Escuella.
We ran in the
Ninguém
same
quer que a
game
gente
together,
ache os caras.
under a fella called Dutch. We were all bad kids, lost, angry, and forgotten. He kind of saved us.
And turn you into criminals.
Dutch didn't see us that way. We robbed banks, stole from the rich, and we gave the money to people who needed it more.
So he was a revolutionary too, like me.
I suppose he saw that the system of power was rotten, that good people had been crushed for too long, and he believed that change could only succeed if it was brutal and relentless, make America what he felt it was supposed to be.
I like the sound of this man, Dutch. Another violent idealist. Where's he now?
I don't know, but I gotta find him once I'm done with them two. In the end, he went insane, lost faith in everything, and everyone.
You have quite a story, John Marston. I really am a little jealous.
Jealous?
Of his poetic potential, I mean. He would make an excellent corrido.
A bullfight?
No, mi hermano. That is a corrida. No, a corrido is as Mexican as Mexico itself. A song, a poem, a story, a ballad. A musical tribute to a heroic man and their great deeds. There are over 100 written about me.
Remind me to stay away from men with guitars.
In a country where most people cannot read the newspaper, song is a powerful means of communication. We do what we can to battle the lies and propaganda of the government.
I know. I've seen your posters.
In the capital, they are already talking about my legendary escape from El Presidio, how I fought off 1,000 Mexican soldiers with my bare hands.
Finally, the people have the truth.
Caraca, é bem longe o lugar que a gente tá
I
indo, hein?
have to know, what did you think of Agustin Allende, young?
I saw enough to know he ain't a good man.
It is bad enough he beats the people he's forced to protect, but it is worse that he enjoys it.
Something must have made him that way.
Cowardice made him that way, my friend. That and Sanchez, of course.
Who?
General Ignacio Sanchez, our country's kind and generous dictator. Everything comes from him. It is like a father who beats his son, and then the son takes his dog outside and rapes it.
That's a very specific example,
Allende
Abraham.
es una marioneta. How do you say, a puppet? Everything he does is controlled by Sanchez.
In America, they told us Sanchez was making things better here.
Pinche propaganda. He talks about economic reform, about how this is a new golden age for Mexican people. But look around you. The people are poorer than ever. Oh, watch what you're writing. Allende is nothing more than a perrito for General Sanchez.
A what?
Not far now. Chuparosa is just up ahead. We must hurry. The train will be leaving soon.
What's on that train that's so important?
I received information that the army is transporting a vast quantity of supplies to distribute to their forces.
Do we have a plan?
I will explain when we get there, but those supplies won't be arriving.
I figured as much.
Today, Allende will pay a high price for his treason. So listen, this train is filled with valuable supplies we need, but it's also filled with government troops. We'll set up a very loud distraction. You can board the train, and then you can disconnect the army cars, huh?
Okay.
Okay, but listen, we've got to get this done before the train rolls out of the station.
You make it sound so easy.
Well, did I not promise you fun times, amigo? Eh? There are too many soldiers. We must surprise them. Here, take this knife. You can use it to kill the guards quietly. Wait until I distract them. Then get on that train as fast as you can, John. Wait here while I create a distraction.
Ok.
Todos van a morir hoy. ¡Alerta! ¡Tenemos rebeldes, soldados!
Temos que chegar ao trem.
Un movimiento. Voy a investigar. A ver qué pasa.
Show. Ué, clicando pra você subir aqui no trem, irmão. Falando que tem um guarda aqui embaixo. Daqui embaixo aonde vai ter um guarda? Tem algumas cenas que o chiado tá voltando, não tá. Ah, aqui, ó. O cara tava lá em cima do telhado, eu nem vi ele. A gente ficou com a metralhadora pra trás, então.
All right, let's smoke these fools. I'm wide open here.
O cara simplesmente parou ali e não saia. A gente engana que tem mais dois. Aqui, ó. A gente vai ter que subir aqui, hein? É isso mesmo, ó. Assuma o controle da locomotiva. Caraca, agora a gente vai dirigir o trem, irmão. O Reis ficou pra trás, né, galera? Ah, não, já tá ali com a gente, eu acho. Ah, não, não tava não.
You move like a cat onto that train. Magnificent. Go ahead and blow the armored car and take whatever you need, my brother.
Vámonos.
Irmão, tudo que a gente precisa é saber onde é que tá os
What are you
vacilão.
waiting for? We need to get into that armored car. Plant those explosives so we can get out of here.
Aí, John, corre! Ah, vai ter um monte de presente ali dentro. Saquei o vagão blindado. Vamos ver aqui. É, temos ali um belo de um cofre. O que que tava escrito aqui? Saquear cadáver, mas nem vi cadáver. Aqui também é um cadáver. Mas o importante tá aqui, ó. Até que o zero esteja no topo. Ah, já tá aqui, ó. Caramba. Aqui vai ser complicado. Ah, beleza. O primeiro era 15. Tá. Ah, tá. Bloqueou de novo. Então vamos lá, então. Era 15 o primeiro aqui, né, que a gente viu. Caramba. Tem que girar, chegar no 15. Beleza. 40. Ah, tá de brincadeira. Eu tenho que começar de novo. Tá, vamos lá, vai. Vamos lá, então. Primeiro número, número 15. O outro era o número 40. O outro qual número que é? Vamos ver, vamos aqui bem devagarzinho. 75, aí. Encontramos dinheiro? É um papel aí no meio também. Ou um revólver novo. Caramba, 200 pila. Volte para o Reis. Ah, ao contrário.
Not a bad day of robbing the establishment to give to the poor, eh, Mr. Marston?
Very noble, I'm sure, but I need to know where Williamson and Escuella are holed up.
All in good time, amigo. I'm off to deliver these goods. I'll see you back at the ranch. Oh, my spies tell me they soon will have the information you need.
Esse espião aí só tá enrolando a gente, né? Todo mundo só enrola a gente bonito aí no jogo. Fumando mais um cigarro, aí, ó. Todo final de missão ele tá fumando um cigarro. Bem na chuva, né? E tá aí, fama de 150 adquirido, honra de 125. E temos mais algumas missões do Reis. Então, pessoal, vou montar um acampamento básico e é justamente pra lá que nós vamos, fechou? Fechou, pessoal? Chegamos aqui, ó, e vamos aqui para mais uma missão do Reis, ok? E a missão de hoje chama-se As Portas de El Presídio.
Mejor puta que chingado! ¡Qué rico! ¡Ay!
Provavelmente essa cena vai estar borrada, pessoal.
Oye, mamita, cuando te vea la próxima vez que sea un poco más durito, ¿ah? And I mean rougher, ¿ah?
What would your most loyal follower, Luisa, say about that?
Who?
Luisa, the girl from Campo Mirada?
Her, a gentleman never tells, but she was a most wonderful... I just say she was increíble. Yes. Let me tell you something. I strongly recommend her. You take her when you have the chance, my brother.
She thinks she's your wife.
My wife? These peasant girls, they believe every word a fellow says. So naive. It's really quite charming. I love peasants. Don't you love peasants? I love them. They have such purity.
Are you gonna marry her?
Ha! Marry a peasant? My dear boy, don't be absurd. I'm going to be the next president of Mexico. My wife will meet ambassadors, kings, other great men. The very thought that I would marry some peasant girl with a tight gun and the hands of a farmer, well, I really don't think so. My mother, que Dios la cuide, would turn in her grave.
Interesting.
But come on, let's run. I've got an amazing present for you, my brother, huh? Yes? The man you seek. Together, we will bring them to justice. Let's go.
Ó, a gente sendo tapeado mais uma vez, fica vendo. É incrível, a gente não acha por nada.
Today we will both have victory. Let's ride, my brothers.
E aqui, né, pessoal, aquele esquema, tiver diálogos eu deixo, se não tiver eu corto a viagem, ok?
My brother, I just received word of your fight with Allende's men at El Sepulcro. Finally, the Santa is dead. I am happy it was your bullet, John, after what he did to you in Chuparosa.
I wasn't gonna give him a second chance to kill me.
It must have felt good.
Not particularly. He was hardly worth a bullet. Where are they, Abraham?
They are at El Presidio, John. Can you believe it? The place we first met. The scene of one of my greatest victories over Allende's traitors. You could not write a better story.
It's a story I want to finish.
It is a story we both want to finish, my brother. If my rebels can take El Presidio, then we can move on Escalera. The revolution is happening, John.
Are you sure they're there? Escuella and Williamson?
Javier Escuella is there. That much I am sure of. I don't know about Williamson.
Escuella will do for now.
I am told they paid Allende to hide them. They have been in his protection since you arrived in Mexico.
É, sabíamos, né?
Trusted your brother Abraham all along.
we have them, then you can start making me feel bad. Immediately after you thank me for everything I've done for you, amigo.
I knew I had heard the name Javier Escuella before. He is from this province. They tell me he was once a notorious bounty hunter and also one of the early revolutionaries.
That sounds about right.
All before my rebellious urges took hold, of course. I think I was still traveling in Europe at the time. I was living in Madrid with the ambassador's wife.
That sounds about right as well. Escuella was always a torn man. A cynic who desperately wanted to be a romantic.
Whereas you, John, are a romantic who wants to be a cynic.
Javier would die fighting for what he believed in. He had a lot of passion, but no love. Although he really admired Dutch, of course. But then we all did.
He was the leader of your little group of fortune hunters, ¿verdad?
When Dutch started falling apart, it hit Javier harder than any of us. He went crazy. It was like the one thing he'd ever believed in turned out to be a fraud.
You talk about him fondly.
It ain't exactly fondness. We was close once, but he never cared for me or anybody else. Not any of his so-called brothers. He left me to die when he had the chance to save me.
And didn't he teach you any Spanish during all this time you were together?
I remember Cabron being used a lot.
Well, now you get to pay that cabron a surprise visit.
I ain't here for revenge. I just need him and Williamson. So who was that girl back there?
Another loyal supporter of free Mexico. What? You want a name?
You can't even remember the name of the girl you're marrying.
Have you ever known Power, John?
I'm a semi-literate farmer and hired killer. I ain't in the power game.
Then you will never have the knowledge that any woman will bear your child. Yet for her, it will be an honor.
I've known about enough bastards without making too many more of my own.
A man like me cannot be with just one woman. It would be an injustice to the people I have devoted my life to serve.
You have an interesting way of serving the people. Kind of like a national gigolo.
I owe it to the future of Mexico to breed, my brother. If I can get noble blood flowing through the veins of peasants, can you imagine how great this country can be? An army of reyes, of kings.
I wish I'd never asked.
Você vê que os planos do rei é cada vez mais macabro, né, velho? O cara vai virar um político mesmo.
Have you enjoyed your time in Mexico, John?
It ain't exactly been a vacation. Why are you talking like this is already over?
I don't know. One way or another, this might be the end. What do you think of the Mexican people?
I ain't sure. Some of them been kind, but a lot of them tried to kill me.
Come, my brother. I know what you Americans call us. Greasers, sun greeners, pepper guts. For a land of immigrants, you don't like foreigners very much.
I don't care who a man is, what he does, or where he's from. If he treats me right, I'll do the same.
It's that simple for you, isn't it? You would make a fine socialist.
What about the Chinese workers here? I hear you ain't exactly made them very welcome.
That is different. They are an inferior race.
You have all the makings of a great leader, Abraham.
The revolution is gaining momentum. Do you have any idea how many times I've thought about the day I will march into Escuella and storm Allende's mansion?
I think I have some idea.
Soon it will be me sleeping on those silk sheets and the colonel lying with the cucarachas.
From what I've seen of Allende, you might want to wash those sheets.
You might be right, my friend.
Do you really think a revolution can work? Do you have enough men?
Revolution begins with one person, John.
One person ain't gonna defeat the Mexican army.
The poor are many and together we are strong. They are ready to fight.
If it does work,
It will.
if it does work, and you take down Allende, what then?
I will give the greatest speech of my life.
But after all the fighting and all the speeches are over, What will you do?
I will march on the capital and take on Sanchez himself.
All right, when Mexico's yours, when you have all the power you desire, what will you do with it?
Like any great leader, my brother, I will delegate. I have to say, I'm not usually in favor of American interference, but it will be sad to see you go.
I ain't going nowhere till I have Bill Williams.
What will you do when this is over?
I want to go home, work my land, and grow old with my wife.
That is hard for me to imagine.
It's hard for me too, but I've pulled this trigger too many times now. I'm getting tired.
Well, get ready to pull it a few more times. El Presidio will be heavily guarded.
Oh, I think I got a few more left in me.
Maybe one day you can return to Mexico like Lando Enriquez, a famous outlaw come to die in the sunshine. I can always use a cynical American renegade on my staff.
I'll bear that in mind.
Allow me some silence on the journey. I have the weight of a nation on my shoulders. El presidio is just up ahead. Prepárate, mi hermano. This is our time.
Fechou, pessoal? Acabei deixando a viagem completa aí, ok? Nem precisou cortar. Teve vários diálogos aí.
My men will launch a ruse attack on the side entrance to the fort. Meanwhile, you, my American friend, will drive this wagon at the front gate and jump off when you're close. It's been packed with 5 crates of TNT.
That sounds crazy. How long's the fuse?
Yes, like I say, fun times. It's plenty long enough, I think. I see you in there, amigo. Remember to jump, my
Fechou, tem que meter o pé aqui agora. Ai, deve ser logo ali embaixo. Os cavalos não correm. Eu acho que deu certo. A gente pegou uma arma nova. Ah, é um revólver Scott Field que a gente pegou. Deixa eu recarregar aqui esse rifle. Caramba, eu tô tomando um monte de tiro aqui, ué. Protege aí, vai. Ah. Ah, não, é o Winchester aqui que eu uso. São muitos inimigos, velho. Como que eu vou encontrar o Escuella? Tá vindo inimigo aqui de cima, ó. Carrega, John.
To inferno, my friend! Come
Caramba,
on
ele...
now! Stop that! You want to try? Move!
Caramba, eles são muitos, velho. Como que eu vou procurar a Escuella aqui, irmão?
I know you're here, old friend. Hello, old friend. It's been a long time.
Hello, brother. It's good to see you.
É o Escuella?
Heard you was coming. You took your time, no? Come on, you're not gonna shoot your own brother, are you? We was family.
Yeah, we were. Then you and Dutch went crazy and family didn't mean so much.
So now you do the government's work.
And what do? You just work for a different government.
Come on, brother. I think we should go our separate ways, huh?
What you and Dutch did was wrong. And the way you left me was wrong. Now, I hate to judge, but as it turns out, it's you or me. The way I see it, might as well be you.
We thought you was dead, brother. I promise.
Mete uma bala nele antes que aconteça alguma coisa.
I can give you bill. In Dutch. Dutch is in Colombia. I can take you straight to him.
You left me to die
Whoa.
to save your own skin, and now you expect me to care about
Whoa,
you?
you got it all wrong, brother. I've always loved you. Even now.
Amor, vixe.
Who's I been go feasting with now, huh?
Onde que o cara fugiu?
You clearly don't like me much. Come on. I waited a long time for this.
Não vai escapar não, irmão.
Marston, come with me. The army sent reinforcements. Come.
The army is coming. Get up there and man that cannon.
Onde que tem canhão?
Use one of the cannons.
Cadê as tropas?
Keep shooting, Joe.
Ah, tá desse jeito aqui. Fechou. Ah, tá. Tem que ser o tiro certeiro pra pegar todo mundo junto. Pegue Escuella na cela da prisão. Caramba, eu achei que a gente tinha matado ele.
Two old friends reunited. It is a beautiful thing.
Mr. Marston, fancy seeing you down here. Well, it is a pleasant surprise, I must say.
He's not looking very healthy. We told you to keep them alive.
You should be glad to have him at all.
Just remember your obligations to the government, Mr. Marston. We need you to find Williamson, then head to Blackwater as quick as you can. We have reason to believe that Dutch Vanderland is in the area.
Your wife sends her regards.
Caraca, o jogo ainda ficou escuro nessas cenas aqui, né? Sons of Mexico. Fama de mais 300, honra de 125 adquirida. Honra chupeta. É a nossa honra. E bom, galera, vou finalizar o vídeo de hoje por aqui, ok? Espero que vocês tenham gostado. Vou deixar a playlist completa de Red Dead Redemption 1 aqui na tela para você ver todo o modo história, ok? E do lado o vídeo de uma outra gameplay para você dar uma olhadinha mais tarde, fechou? E no meio o botão de inscreva-se se você gostou do nosso conteúdo. E é isso aí, foi pessoal, até o próximo vídeo.